YouTube, what's going on? I know some of you are waiting for the Toyota video. It is coming. Should be the next video. I'm waiting on one casting. It's cleared customs. It's en route. It should be here any day. But this is going to be a quick video. One car. I received this in the mail. I bought it probably 3 weeks ago. It looked really good. It looks even better in person. So I figured I would show you guys this Tesla Model S. It was available in 3 colors: blue, red, and white. All 3 look really good. But being a resin casting, it's very lightweight. It's extremely lightweight. You can see I have the white glove on. The detail on it is very good. It's probably one of the best looking cars from a presentation standpoint that I own. It just displays very nice. The camera doesn't do it any kind of justice. Like the color on this thing, and I wish that I could bring it out in the camera. It doesn't look that good on the camera. In person it looks amazing. But it's cool. There's a lot of detail. Like all the digital dash cluster is lit up. It's got the monitor and the console. I don't know if you can see it from here. Sorry for the shaky camera. I know some of you made some comments about you need to get a tripod, blah 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 blah. But yeah, very good detail. The base is very generic, and see, that's why I don't care about the base detail. You know, like this is one of the nicest looking cars I have, and the base is plain flat. So engine detail and base detail are completely irrelevant to me. I would much rather have a nice looking replica with no engine detail or base detail than, say, a Johnny Lightning or a Greenlight that has an opening hood and on the base has a molded drivetrain. That stuff just doesn't matter to me. I'd rather have a really nice looking replica like what we have here. So let's take a look at the 4 corners of the car here, starting with the Tesla grille. I wish this were the model where the front end is just all closed off and part of the body. I think that it's a much more sleek look, being that you don't need any kind of airflow. I wish that that it were that style, but it's not. I don't know that much about Teslas. I just know excuse me, I know I would never own one. Not a fan of Elon Musk. I think personally he's a fraud, but I know a lot of people out there worship him. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Elon Musk. I would never own a Tesla, but from an artistic standpoint, I really like this casting, and there is something pop culture-y about Tesla cars, and it's a very, very limited production. So I can see this car having a lot of value down the road. They are getting ready to do the Model, what is it, the Model 3? That one's getting ready to come out, and who knows, at some point they might do the Cybertruck. I don't think it's a licensed model. The packaging is very nice, though. It comes, this is the sleeve. VIP scale models. I don't know anything about this brand. I don't know if this is the same brand that's been doing the resin Ferraris, but it comes on a leather base. Very, very nice. And you can see here how limited it is. Only 333 of these made. So it's about as rare as a Greenlight Green Machine or a Auto World Ultra Red. And I just think it's amazing. So when they put it on the base, and so they screw it onto the base, these two holes get covered up with these little stickers. And basically that's letting you know that it passed quality control. But also when you get the car, it'll show you if the car has been taken off the base or not. Because that matters to some people. I like my cars loose. So if I ever sell this, I'll sell it as loose. But I'll probably keep this one for a good while. It's just very, very nice. Like, there's not a cosmetic flaw anywhere on it. The side view mirrors are perfect. They are symmetrically aligned, which with a lot of 1:64 scale cars, that is not the case. So those look great. The paint is incredible. One of the nicest paint jobs I've ever seen on a 1:64 scale car. It just looks so it's like a candy apple red. Like, the camera is just not doing it any justice. Let me see if I can, like, I don't know, I guess maybe that gives you a little bit of the effect, but really it doesn't. Like, it's just so nice. I can't even describe how nice it looks in person. And then the wheels on it, you know, these are prototypical Tesla Model S wheels. Very nicely detailed. Not chrome, but not silver. Almost, I don't know, it's hard to describe. And then all the trim, you've got the rear defrost. It is very, very light. It feels like a plastic car, but that's because it is resin. But I'm very happy with it. I am happy with the price that I paid for it. So I think that all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. So there you go. It's the Tesla Model S made by Scale Models. VIP Scale Models. So check them out. I got it on eBay. It was about $35 shipped. And I'd imagine they're going to sell out pretty quick, being, you know, given how limited they are. And probably if you buy one, you'll never have any issues getting your money back on it at that price. So I would jump on it. And you know, if you're interested in the up and coming Tesla releases, you can, I think the pre-orders are available for the smaller one. I think it's the Model 3, but I don't remember. I don't care about Tesla. You know, the carbon footprint on these things is massive. Nobody realizes that, but the carbon footprint on a Tesla is as big or bigger than, say, for example, a Power Stroke diesel, which burns relatively clean. These are, when you know, in the grand scheme of things, these are coal powered. I guess it depends on where you live, but here in the U.S., they're going to be primarily coal powered. Maybe nuclear in some cases, depending on where you live, but not to mention the fact that the batteries that it takes to run one of these cars are extremely harmful to the environment, and you can't get rid of them. You can't dispose of them. It's hazardous waste. Whereas an internal combustion car can virtually be recycled from top to bottom. And so, yeah, I think it's probably a net, I don't know, a break even maybe in best case scenario for Tesla. I wouldn't be surprised if these were more harmful to the environment than a gas car. You know, the cost of manufacturing, the manufacturing process, all of those kinds of things, you know, you have to factor all of that in. Then you have to factor in, you know, how long are you plugging it in for, and what's powering that, and the batteries. And I just think people that buy these cars to save the environment are maybe not thinking about the big picture. So that's my personal opinion. And I think a lot of them have the holier than thou righteous attitude about driving a Tesla. Now, if you buy one because they look nice and they're fast as hell, then I can respect that. But I think the jury is still out as to whether or not these are good or bad for the environment. But either way, it's a very cool looking car. Artistically, the styling, I think it's arguably maybe the nicest looking four-door sedan on the market. And I'm not a Tesla fan, but I cannot argue the lines on this car. Very, very sharp looking. So now that you've heard my rant, that's it. Get yourself one while they're cheap. The only other 1 to 64 model you can get is made by Mattel. They actually make two, with the Matchbox model and the Hot Wheels model. Matchbox model is a little bit nicer in my opinion. Neither of them even come close to this. So if you're into premium detail diecast, grab one. And I'll see you guys at my next video, which will be premium detailed Toyotas. If there's any kind of delay with this last car that I'm waiting for, maybe I'll do an intermediate video with some 4x4 customs that I've done. But as of now, the plan is to do the detailed Toyotas next. So until then, you guys take care, and I will holler at the next diecast video.